Hey y'all, T-Biz here, and I want to take a look at the Acid Rain Last Line of Defense Argus Bucks team figure. That's a lot to really say and put out there, but yeah, this guy, I guess his name's Argus, and he's on Bucks team, and yeah, pretty neat figure. We're gonna check him out. Looks like he's in a lot of camo. Looks pretty spooky with these glowing eyes, and got a big old gun there. Look at the packaging. Info on the figure itself, and yeah, I do want to get a vehicle for one of these guys. I really do, or because the vehicles are sick, but they're super expensive. They're super duper expensive. And just the box, blibbity blobbity blah. Nice foam. I love the way they package these figures. It's pretty cool. There's Argus himself, and this figure is pretty much a soft goods mania. Pretty much, this is like, if you want some soft goods on your figure. This reminds me of it's not, what's the guy's name, like Odie Mandel or Odie Mandrell or something like that. The guy that was in Star Wars. I know a lot of Star Wars buddies out there will know his name, but that guy had a lot of soft goods on him. But yeah, this guy reminds me of that figure in a way, just the soft goods part. But yeah, there's a look at his eyes. The helmet is glowing. Very cool. Very cool. Let me see. His joints are a little stiff, because these figures tend to come just a little stiff, but they will stand. Just got to mess around with them a little bit. Yeah, he'll stand. Let's take out his gun. I'll show you his gun. Yeah, these figures are just awesome. I like reviewing these, and I like collecting these. These are really good figures. And there's the gun. The gun is sick. That thing is huge. It looks like some kind of, I don't know what you call it, like a Bushmaster sniper type gun. Look like you just pretty much knock a hole in a wall with this thing, or knock a house down basically. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's got a stand. So you can be sniping fools. Very cool. And I guess you can with this handle right here, you can just put it in his hand. So check that out. Gotta get that to happen. Yeah. All right. So he can just kind of hang out holding his gun. Pretty cool. And yeah, let's take his soft goods off and check out the figure himself. But yeah, let's look at all the soft goods. This is some pretty wicked camo stuff. Wicked netting. Very cool. Very cool. But it's pretty simple. You just pop his head off. This piece comes off right here. This piece comes off right here. Pretty simple. Very effective though. And I guess you could leave this on or take it off. It'd be kind of cool to leave it on, I think. But we can take it off too, just to give him a little check. Check him out. That piece right there. It's pretty cool. I think if you leave that on him, it gives him kind of like a Boba Fett look, which would be pretty sick. Just snap his head back on, and there you go. So look at Argus. Pretty cool figure. He's got some kind of cool web gear slash, it looks like I would think maybe it's like a chest armor, but it also looks like these big thick pouches up front carry magazines for his gun. Or probably not actually, because it looks like his gun's just got one huge magazine for it, for the bullets and stuff, but might have other stuff in there, explosives or whatnot. A lot of pouches. Really dark figure, like as far as colors go. It's got this clip in the back where you can, guess you could attach his gun right here too. If I could get it to go. You see, I don't want to break it. I'm infamous for breaking things on my channel, so let's see. Somebody out there probably has this figure and knows how to put this on without, or clip it on without breaking it. Or it might not be that piece, might not be for that. But I remember Steel came with a similar clip that you could clip something onto them like that. I'm thinking it just might be this piece right here. Or not. I don't know. That's weird. That's odd. I can't figure that out. That is odd. But there's a lot of detailing in this gun. And I think I've just noticed that you might be able to take this apart, which is crazy. But yeah, let me put him down for a second, because we're kind of discovering this together here. So just bear with me a second as I figure this out. You know what? I don't think this does come apart. I think it's just glued on there. Yeah. You know, I don't want to break it, because that seems quite possible. But at the same time, I'd like to see if I can get this to clip on, though. Well, maybe not. I don't know. He's got that. Oh, there you go. Duh, Matt. Jeez. Okay, cool. So you can just carry his gun like that. And I guess if you wanted to go through all the hubbub, he could probably just get him to stand. Probably just walk around with it like that, which would be pretty cool. And I should have busted a G.I. Joe stand out for this guy. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best idea to use that, but I guess you could just leave it on. But, yeah. Check out his articulation, too. Yeah, these guys have some wicked articulation as far as figures go. It's very wicked. Love these figures. It's very, very nice. Wrist articulation. Very soft joints on the wrist. So you don't really... Actually, this wrist doesn't do that. It just swivels. Doesn't bend, but it just swivels. And then we've got a cool little ball joint, and it rotates right there, which is cool. Pretty much like the ultimate G.I. Joe in a way. They got really good double knees, but these double knees are stiff on this guy. Yeah, you can just tell they're really stiff. Insanely stiff. That one's a little wonky. But yeah, and the coolest part I like are these foot joints that are really, really cool. It's like a ball jointed, it's kind of an attached ball joint thing going. I guess that swivels too. Yeah, this whole piece right here swivels. And so does the foot part. So you got this joint right there in the middle, the foot, and they both swivel independently. So that's pretty darn neat. Pretty sick figure. Do say so myself. Get him to stand on his own. And I want to put his other piece back on, because this piece is really cool. They're serious figures. Let's see. Cool. He looks kind of like a space guy, kind of like somebody you'd see in like Tatooine or something like that, which is pretty cool. Very, very cool. And I guess let's see if we can get him on a pose with his gun, like in a sniper-like pose. That would be cool, since he is like a sniper-looking guy. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see. Give me a second. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. You can do this with a figure. You can pretty much have them all camoed out, hiding, just ready, you know, ready to cap some dudes or dudettes. He's holding on to the gun right there. Get that stand to work right there. Yeah. That's pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Apologize for all the twiddling on this review, but I think it's worth it to really check this figure out, though, because you can get him in a cool sniper pose. He comes with all this soft goods that you can, you know, pretty much just, you know, maybe even cover that over like a tree or something. Like, you could be hiding behind some trees. And yeah, this is just a sick figure. And this is probably, I mean, I like all the Acid Rain figures I've purchased, but this guy is probably my top tickety top favorite. Like, this guy is pretty sick. This is a pretty cool figure, and I'm really glad I got him. This is a nice figure. This is a nice figure, indeed. It's cool. Got a cool gun, really sick articulation, cool soft goods. Kind of has this cool Boba Fett space age look, kind of post